So yes, hello, it's Kenji here and welcome to a short, quick guide on how to get a free random knife from Valve that was recently introduced in the latest update, which introduced the float values, which is actually quite interesting, but that is not the point of today. Because the point of today is to show off you how to get a free random knife. So as you can see in my inventory, I currently do not have any knives at all because I'm broke. So yeah, this is just basically my weapon loadout. So what you want to do is to first, you can start off any game, but I would recommend going offline with bots because that way you can choose the map that you want. So the map that has to be done is on canals. So put no bots to make it simple and fast. So basically all you want to do is just to load into canals and wait for 1 minute and 30 seconds before you start moving. Oh yeah, you would also want to choose the CTs to make this more convenient and fast. Alright, so basically you need to wait till somewhere around now, which is after 1 minute and 30 seconds. From here on, you can start to acquire the AWP, because you're gonna need it for this. So basically all you need to do is to do all of these steps, and then you'll be able to get the knife of which will appear under this bridge. So basically all you need to do after that is just to walk past, and then you get a knife. So as of now, obviously there's nothing under it, so after you perform all the steps, you should be able to acquire a knife, and it's basically in the newest update, which is basically Valve's gift for every single CSGO player, which is a random knife, so which I'll go into that a bit later. But first off, the steps. So remember in the remember in the DE Canals tour video that I mentioned that I went to Venice, and there were actually supposed to be 4 of this wing lions in real life. Excuse me. So basically all you need to do is to shoot all 4 of the spots where there should be the wing lions. So in Venice there are 4 lions. Like I said in my DE Canals tour video, there'll be one on the lighthouse, which is up there. Sorry again. One at the church right over there, and one right here in the middle of the 2 buildings that yeah. So basically all you need to do is to shoot all 4 of these positions. It can be shot in any sequence, but the first one always has to be this one, and once you shoot this actual wing lion, the timer will start. You have about 20 or 30 seconds to shoot it down, which is more than ample time, so I'll start when it hits 30. Alright, go. 1, 2, 3. And you back up for this. You gotta shoot all the way in the middle, and that is pretty much it. Right, so to confirm that you have done this step correctly, what you want to do now is to run into the store with your knife. And you notice that there's this pair of high heels right here, which at first seems a bit out of place, but there's actually a reason for this. So what you want to do is to right click and knife this pair of high heels to check if you have done the shooting alliance thingy correctly. So if you right click, you should be able to throw your knife away. Right, so now that you're able to throw a knife away, you can just leave your knife there, which I'm going to do because you don't need that knife anymore. It's a stupid knife. So you need to just get to the spot where I mentioned that your gift from Valve would appear. Before I mention anything else, it's important to note that all of you, every single player's knife will be randomly generated. So it's not necessary that you'll get the same knife as I did. I wouldn't even know what sort of knife I'll get. I mean, you can get anything from a karambit, gamma doppler, to like a huntsman knife, forest DD pad or something. So it can be, honestly, I think it can be even a flip knife, can be an M9 bayonet. I can go on listing a whole list of knives, but I'm not going to. Now, the other important thing to note is that when you pick up the knife, always make sure you have auto pickup off so that you do not accidentally switch over to the knife when you pick it up. Because if you switch it over to the knife, basically the game will crash. So you gotta perform this correctly. So since I have auto pickup off, basically even if I pick up the knife, it will appear in my weapon slots, but then I will still be holding on to my USPS torque. Alright, so what you want to do, and make sure you perform this correctly, is to first hold left shift, because you need to walk through this bridge. You cannot run, because if you run, it will not work. So basically, just start walking. It appears that I've gotten, I believe, a huntsman knife, but don't be tempted, guys. Don't be tempted. Do not switch over to the knife, because the game will crash and you gotta perform every single thing again. And I'm not even going to try because I'm not sure if this will work the second time. So what you want to do right now is to leave this game, and then the item should appear in your inventory to acknowledge. So like how you would normally do for every single item, like a new case or a new key or a new weapon. Just acknowledge it, and then from there it will appear inside your inventory, and then you can start using it. So what I'm going to do now is to leave the game. Quick. Alright, I'm now back in the main menu. So as you can see, there's the new item, which is going to be your knife. So all you need to do is just to click Huntsman Knife, Burial Forest. Not too bad, I'll say. I mean, it's a knife. So all you can do now is you can replace both teams or whatsoever. Just equip it, and then you can go to any game. You can go to, you can basically go to any other game, just play, and then you have the knife. So yeah, just gotta wait for this load real quick. I mean, it's dusk too, so it's gonna load real quick so that I can show that this is legitimate. Alright, this will take a while, so never mind. We'll just go and join an offline with bots, because that's a lot faster. So you can just go Alright, so now I am in a match, and as you can see, I've gotten a Huntsman Knife, Burial Forest. A free knife from Valve, so thank you Valve, honestly. I appreciate this, and honestly it's quite noble of them to give every single player a free knife. I mean, this very beautiful occasion. I mean, it's kind of cool, honestly, because I mean, I'm pretty sure it's everyone's dream to actually have a knife, so I guess that's the start. So yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out.